humanity's on the comeback if we play this right. Otherwise,
Yeah.
we're dead in the water, friend, so let's look alive.
After you said you wanted me to do what?
I want you to do a lot of things.
Just
I want you to do whatever you want to do, Will.
no.
Come
no,
on.
you said you wanted me to
I call you Kill the Bill, Will.
Hey, so I have a big question. I remember we went in the studio and we recorded a song.
Hey, we have a song together, by the way.
When is it gonna come out?
You tell me.
I don't know. I'll put it out tomorrow.
Make some noise for the one and only Natasha Lyonne.
Hiya, boss.
I'm like fanning out.
Me too.
No, I don't think you get it. First time I like sat close to you was at that Salesforce thing. And I was fanning out.
Oh, when we just did Time 100.
Time 100.
Congrats on that.
No, really.
Time AI 100, okay.
So I've been a fan and, watch your films and your personality is so like captivating where I felt like I've known you for like years.
Likewise, actually.
Really, like
Yeah.
you are so dope.
Thanks, Will. I think the same. But I think you've cracked the code a little better than I have.
What do you mean?
I'm still a little scrappy kid from, the Lower East Side, so
No, you've cracked the code. You've rewritten the code.
I guess so. I'm trying to add a few more numbers. I'm like, what's with all these ones and zeros, guys? Juice up the joint. Maybe a couple of baby Yoda emojis or an upside down 2, anything like that. Proliferate our systems.
So what was your first start? Because I wanna know more.
Oh, I guess my first start, if you mean in terms of AI, was probably a rocky childhood, epigenetic footprint. Then I was a Talmud student, which is kind of weird, but it's Aramaic, so it's sort of interpretations on interpretations of theory, which is a little like derivatives. So it makes your mind think that way, maybe. And later in creating Russian doll or hitting a bottom in my life, they say you got to find something greater than yourself. Turns out it's not an ego trip. So I think I found science, weirdly, because it was better than a doorknob, and I got into a lot of Doug Hofstadter, A Strange Loop, and Life in Code, Ellen Ullman, and Carlo Rovelli, The Order of Time, and made Russian doll, and just sort of figuring out navigating trauma and capitalism through, jumping timelines and so forth. And,
What was
comedy?
What was one of your biggest hurdles as far as the Russian doll?
I don't know, maybe self-doubt. And now that I'm a little older, starting to trust myself. I think I heard Donald Glover say something about that, and I identified. Yeah.
So, well, we all doubt ourselves, but do you get to a point where your self-doubt holds you back where you don't pursue it, or what was your way of breaking out of that?
Not this weekend, Will. Not this weekend. I'm here for some sort of maybe a Gesserit group, like a girl gang or something, a ladies in tech stack that I'm really hot for, and seems to be an alignment happening. My pal Tiffany Haddish came here with me on a whim. We made the plan at 11 p.m. last night, I guess 2 nights ago now. But I think that there's too much of a scarcity mindset going on right now in tech and this sort of single stack, sort of like a slush fund. Happy to be a part of it. Don't want to enron the system or anything, but there's still room to grow. And I'm sure you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
New cap tables and new seats at the table to be had so we can guardrail our systems more safely. We created a Creators Coalition on AI, CCAI. Recently, we founded that with a bunch of our fellows, and I think in many directions, that's also what Asteria was looking to do with our first clean underlying model, and Mary with our Moon Valley team was to sort of find ways within all this, which is what you're up to and why it's so fun to meet you. But I think we need to kind of get ahead of this thing and make sure that we take care of each other in our communities. Tech convention. Can't find a phone charger in the joint. It's a basic irritation with the inelegance of the speed, friends.
Did you find pushback from some fellow creatives, or were you embraced?
Some, actually what we're looking to do, which is I think similar to you, is work together, which is this weird AI thing. I'm just a little bit a method actor, so I'm a little bit of a Columbo about it. Like, who benefits quite from this, UBI. At the moment, it seems a little bit just a little bit too safe sex for me. I like it messy, you know. Let's keep it raw. So more systems, more safety. And I guess we found a little bit of the big dogs, the 1%, I guess, of our industry leaders seem to think that it's okay for everything to be dirty with no copyright law because I guess serves them well enough. And I guess I'm trying to figure out how, just as a hobby-ish, love of the game, nothing to lose, who cares, no debt, no kids. But I'd like to figure out how we bring back a working class within this AI as we talk about things like UBI. I think it's a little bit dangerous to let this same single stack keep building everything for us. But then again, I'm just a wild thing. What do I know?
Do you control your social media or do you have a social media handler?
Not only that, but, at least I know that I'm an addict. So I can tell what's going on with the dopamine and I'll be back constantly. What the hell is everybody else doing? This shit's shenanigans. Also, build up your tolerance first, kids. How many hits LSD can you handle that? Learn it in high school. I'm kidding. Don't do that after 21.
So, I wish I met you when you were 12 or 7. Because I think if we were both 7 and 12, we would have been like best friends.
I think maybe we could do it now. Oh, we need some of those organs too. The life extension stuff. What happened to transhumanism? Remember, I just wanted new lungs for all the chain smoking.
I was asked a question earlier today. They said if there was a pill that allowed you to live for 300 years, would you take it?
Absolute. And here's what's weird. I've asked Ted Chiang, the writer of Arrival, Exhalation. He's a beautiful man and genius. And I said to him, Ted, I was editing Russian Doll Season 2, sort of having my own nervous breakdowns as usual around the arts. Is it good enough? And I said, how could somebody hate himself and want to die so much and yet want to live forever to kind of crack the code and do oil painting and read all those books? And I realized that maybe I have low self-esteem, but not quite imposter syndrome. So I'm sort of committed to the cause. I think I just want a little bit more time, which is essentially, on some level, what AI should do if we do it rightly is we'd create a little bit more extensions, things not like, just screenwriters, but actually ways that we could sort of extend our timeline here, get a little more blood on the page. And sure, you might, ruin your marriage in the edit or over those years of making the album. But at least on the other side, you have a little bit more time to kind of be calm and safe. I'm not sure if that quite tracks, but if we play this rightly, like they should be curing stuff like disease first, right? And environment, figuring out how they're going to handle those working class communities within data centers, that type of thing. We don't just want them on Flint, Michigan. So I just feel like there's a little bit of steadying the course, holistic safeguarding that needs to happen. That's why I'm so grateful to work with Daniel Kwan, Everything Everywhere All at Once, because it's this kind of Shaolin season operation, I guess.
So you said you were editing Russian Doll Season 2.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy editing so much that if AI allowed you to edit quicker? Or do you like the process of chiseling out and taking your sweet little time to get it perfect?
I mean, I think time really is a question. Like the first season was really about death. And how do you stop being self-destructive, the problem with living is you got to, figure out why and how once you commit to the bit. The second season was more about time. So I love the edit, but you always feel up against it, and I guess Brick and talks to Big Daddy about that. He says he wants to, hear the click when he drinks so that it's not just, pervasive mendacity in all directions. It drives him nuts, he says, cat on a hot tin roof. And I feel like that about editing, and you must know it, that when you hear the click with the song and the image, oh my gosh.
Yeah. That
like white light moment, you have such peace in your soul, but the sort of scraping around the edges to get there is so stressful. That must be the same, right?
Yeah, so I love AI, but I really like to do things myself.
Yeah.
I like the pressure and what your mind does when you got to hurry up.
Yeah.
And if you take that away, as much as I like AI, those magical nuggets that come from the time pressure, you're going to I don't ever want to give up that.
Yeah.
So if there was an AI that was going to make things faster, I probably most likely will still find myself in a time crunch because I'm addicted to the pressure of what hurry up does.
Yeah.
It allows you to it forces you to improv in ways that you wouldn't have if you were taking your sweet little time.
It's really true. I mean, and I think there's something about that. Like the longer I've gone in this little biz here, it really came to town as a Bugsy Siegel, Bugsy Malone mashup, just to see what was going on around these parts, because I guess that's how the West was won. But I think it's true that what we need is individual sovereignty as human beings, as artists, digital transparency, our own, data dignity, our own footprint, such that we can be both futurists and also artists and individuals and human beings. So I think this kind of easy does it, but fucking go, 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 New York Minute approach is a nice, sexy marriage. And I think we need to sort of start cushioning the systems, basically, because I do want to still do the tactile work. I think probably grunge is back, right? Anything homemade. But of course, it's all
right.
moving through systems that have AI embedded, as we know.
Yeah, but I think that naturalism is the new ism.
Yeah.
That I think's gonna emerge because you're gonna be swimming deep in all things AI. That blemishes are gonna be like, oh my gosh, I like that blemish.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Oh my
Kendrick
gosh, what's
has
up?
that song. Bring back all those fucking, spots, the stretch marks, remember?
Yeah.
It's a great song. A very sexy song. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, humanity's on the comeback if we play this right. Otherwise,
Yeah.
we're dead in the water, friend, so let's look alive.
So,
It's true, right?
It is. I think this AI age is going to bring out the human age. Because just look at how inhumane we were to each other before AI.
Yeah.
So AI hasn't done what humans have done to humans. And as awesome as AI is going to be, it's going to make us reflect and be kinder to one another. My hopes.
I think we might just need to, Guardian the Galaxy it just a touch based on some stuff I'm seeing in that algorithmic Tower of Babylon we call Instagram or whatever. We all know it's kind of propaganda or whatever, but I mean, this, what are they trying to get? Eyeball retention or something? What do they call it? As much eyeballs as you can keep on that thing 24/7. So, it's increasingly splits people and creates factions. And what we need is a different kind of really, it's like true tenderness, There's that new quote. I think his name is Joachim Trier, Sentimental Value. Tenderness is the new punk. It's very Joe Strummer. It's very, Lou Reed. But I think it's true.
With all that's going on with AI, how has that changed how you create and how you step up to the lab, if you will, to spill out what you're working on?
Well, I guess, I've tried it. We all have. ChatGPT is not all that, by the way. It's got like wrong answers only. And, I've tried to use it to cheat at things, even though I know about the water and I feel bad. It doesn't work that well. You still have to pen and paper it, just as a professional. And that goes for decks and shit too. Like you read it and then you're like, is this gibberish? Because it's the same sentence looping on itself with no disagreement. So just to say, there's a reason for kind of like fact checking and humanity and real jobs and that kind of a thing. Even though it seems sexy, it can spit something out. So I guess I've not been able to use it as much as I'd like, which is why I'd like to build better AI, basically.
That's good. That's awesome.
How do you feel?
I totally agree. Like, I like making decks, but making decks with AI, I still got to inspect the deck. Wu-Tang! See how I did that? See how I did that?
Don't I ever?
Sorry. What are you working on now?
I got this new movie. I've been working on it my whole damn life. Since I was a kid. Turns out I was the shy one in the family and the sane one. Weird,
You're the
I know.
shy one in the family?
Could you imagine? Anyway, these nut jobs. It's called Bambo, Baby Rambo, and wrote it, directing it, and producing it. Hopefully it shoots this summer if they give me money. So if anybody knows anybody at LG, maybe. But it's pretty great. It's an 80s tax evasion shenanigans, hurly-burly boxing. My dad, he was from Brooklyn. He was a boxing promoter, and he decided he was one. He wanted to be, John King of Israel and bring Mike Tyson there. It did not play out well. Spoiler alert, it didn't work. But, kids stay in the picture. It's a life. So I'm getting in there dicey. And, of course, Uncanny Valley that I'm working on with Britt Marling and Jaron Lanier and Asteria. Sort of a coder gets lost, got to find her way out. Kid gets lost inside of an open world gaming situation, etc. It's pretty cool. And Force and Major is a new show that Matt Berry and I co-created for Sky. And we're going to star, and he's a guy from What We Do in the Shadows. He's funny as hell. Toast to London, Garth Marenghi. Anyway, so we're kind of, it's a little bit of a spy versus spy retro comedy. 30 minutes, it's a blast. So we go there in
When's
September
that
to
come
shoot.
out?
Well, we go shoot it in September. We just handed in writing the finale. So
Really?
that type of shit. Yeah.
So where are you filming at?
I don't know, Budapest, London, it's very Euro. I sort of like to shoot in Manhattan, right, where I can see stuff. But this one's going to be international.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
Thanks.
I
Oh, and I got Taika's movie coming out.
You got what?
Ishiguro. Clara and the Sun.
Uh-huh.
And so that's coming out too. Clara and the Sun, Taika Waititi directed it, and Jenna Ortega. Really cool though. Because that's also, I'm in full robot season.
Hey, can I ask a personal question?
Yeah.
Do you sound like your parents? Like how you speak? Because I sound like my mom. Like my
Where you from?
I'm from East Los Angeles, Boyle Heights, but we have the same speaking cadence. So
Yeah.
as listening to you speak, it's a very, iconic speaking cadence. So I was like, where does she get her speaking cadence from? Is that your mom I'm listening to?
I think
Your
it
dad?
might be because, so I dropped out of Tisch at 15, the film philosophy program there, because they were charging tuition. I thought it was a ripoff. They were watching Apocalypse Now with a bunch of teenagers. I was like, haven't you guys seen this movie yet? Why are you in film school? So I went to the Film Forum, which is just 2 blocks away, and I made my own curriculum, and I think I got very into pre-code women, especially, and of course the Hays Code is back now in our town. You know that. But we beat it each time with Easy Riders, Raging Bulls, and so that's how systems go, I guess. But I think I saw so much Stanwyck and so much Philip Marlowe and just so much noir, and then so much Pesci and Betty Davis, and I don't know. Every time anybody went to be a good fella anywhere, basically, I went along for the ride. So something got made up along the way. I should sound like Gwyneth Paltrow. That's where I grew up, Upper East Side of New York.
No, but it's very
scholarship kid expelled for selling weed. Apparently, that's not okay.
Do you
Seemed like they needed it, I'll be honest.
Are you going to utilize AI to do like your own animated series?
Hopefully, yeah. Why would you like to make one together? Huh?
That would be awesome. Like, let's do that. That'll be freaking awesome.
Look
What?
at me, try to make a deal.
Yo, imagine
Trying to get
that.
Blood.
I've done a couple of I did Rio 1 and 2 and Madagascar 2. I love those types of animated series because it allows you to just really throw out all colorful personalities. But you're doing that in real life.
So are you.
You throw it out in real. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
you are like a live animated feature.
Yeah. Well, I'd love to do it.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah. Do anything. Ideas like fish, catch them, keep them moving.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a great way to kick off 2026. I'm
Let's
about
go.
to do something with Natasha.
I know
What's
she
up?
ready. Where's our little Tiff?
Where's Tiff at?
Tiff. She ready?
She ready. She ready. She ready. She ready.
Hey, make some noise with Tiffany!
Haddish in the house.
Yo, first off, your brain is so goddamn fast.
My brain is fast.
No,
Your
for-
brain is fast.
Seriously, I went to the Laugh Factory. When you are in the Laugh Factory, you take over the whole thing.
Well, yeah, that's my house. I'm the queen of the factory. You know, the queen of the Lab Factory. I've
For
been
real?
there since 1996.
1996?
1996, player.
Wow.
Yeah, so, you know, I like to think of my brain as a little slower version of ChatGPT, a slow AI version, a little slower, but it's fast. Yeah, when I get some smoke, it's real fast.
You are fantastic. First off, before we get into it, what are you currently working on?
I am currently working on me, being the best version of me.
Damn,
Every day I'm working on me.
that's a blockbuster.
That part. And the better I do with me, the better it is for everybody in my vicinity and universe and anybody can see me.
Blazing Shadows.
Oh, yeah, we're doing Blazing Saddles. Yeah, you are looking at the new Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder
Wait,
here.
for real?
For real. We just got to get to Mel Brooks before he passes.
You seriously? When y'all do that?
That's what we want to do. Do you want to be in it with us?
Hey, remember you hit me up at the Laugh Factory and you asked me
I
what?
stay hitting you up.
No. At the Laugh Factory, you said you wanted me to do what?
I want you to do a lot of things. I want you to do whatever you want to do, Will.
No.
Come on.
You said you wanted me to
I call you Kill the Bill with it.
No, you said you wanted me to produce.
I want you to produce with me. I do. I want you to produce movies with me, TV shows with me.
Will, you think we could get NVIDIA to give us like $100 million to make Blazing Shadows this weekend? Come on, we can.
I don't know if I could do that. I'm not
big
balling.
Western.
I'm not balling like that.
I mean, we want to do a Western. We might have to, go ahead and get some AI involved, just to keep it kosher to get the money.
No, but Blazing Saddles with both of y'all would be amazing.
Right? It would be amazing. And stir crazy. We would kill it in jail. We both been to jail. I mean, you've been in the movies. I've been in real life.
I've been plenty. Don't worry about it.
We've been
But y'all ain't never been comboed up in like a starting.
No, we just comboed each other. We just friends. But we do need to be in something together because we would dominate and it would be entertaining. And we work very well together and we get along very well, which is like, I love it.
Like, you know how you see Adam Sandler and his crew all the time, like comboed up in movies?
Yeah. I've been trying to do that, but it's just, I don't know. I think I'm going to be honest with you, as a Black woman trying to combine with others, it's like it gets blocked. It's like I'm only allowed to do it once and then I'm not allowed to do it no more. And I want to, that's why I want somebody like Natasha involved because she's powerful, she's strong, and she's stronger than me. I know where I'm weak
together.
Where do you think you're weak at?
I'm weak at a lot of things. Organization, I'm weak on. I'm strong on creativity. I'm strong on know-how. I need somebody like you.
No.
I need somebody like you. I need a man in my life that can kick the door open and let the empress walk through. You know what I'm saying? I need you to be like, hear ye, the queen has arrived. And then you be like, you better treat her right. And then I walk in and then boom, you know what I'm saying?
Oh wait, I'm the hear ye.
You the hear ye. You the man where everybody just do what you say because you said so. I want you to be that for me.
The hear ye?
The hear ye. Listen to me. I'm telling you how to treat Tiffany, okay? And this what you gonna do, and this how it's gonna go, and this what y'all gonna give her, and that's how it's gonna be. And then that's what you be for me, my king. My hear ye.
That's why we got this little girl gang.
I could be your hear ye.
Girl leaders of Warlocks earlier today, right?
Yeah.
But we're
girl
gonna
leaders of
need
Warlocks.
those men. We need you guys.
I need a man. I'm not afraid to get a robot man, but I would like a man.
Have you seen the Robot Man?
Yes, I've been seeing the robot man, and I think I'm gonna give me a robot man if I can't give me a man at this convention. I came here to get a man, but I might leave with a robot man.
I just came back from China. I seen where they make the Robot Man.
Really?
And the robot and the robo-hose.
The robo-hose? Robo-mans. I want a robot man.
Listen.
I really want a man. I don't even want a robot man. I want a real man. But if I got to plug that man in, I'm down for it. Whatever God got in store for me. I really want a man. But, I got men lined up. But I want to hear ye man. I want a leader man.
You said you got men's lined up?
I mean, there's men lining up. Look outside the window, man. They lined up right now. There's one over there with dreadlocks been watching me for 2 hours. He been following me around the whole damn convention. But I would prefer a hear ye, a leader.
Come
you
on,
know, a
come
hear
on.
Hear ye, man.
You got me over here shy. Like I'm
I like it.
You got me
He
shy.
ready to be my hear ye. Let me text you something freaky right now. Because I see here, I text you all the time, but you don't be.
You didn't text me. You got the wrong number.
I be texting you often. I'm about to send you a picture. We gonna see. This my hear ye, gather ye all. This the picture that be gathering the men up. We gonna
Not bad.
This is just we gonna see if this is the right number. This ain't even the sexiest picture. I'm just gonna see if this just in case. I don't want to send a picture and it's the wrong number.
Oh,
you got it. Oh, so you do get my messages. He do get the messages.
I do. I texted you right here. You said, I need you to help make these movies. I was like, depends on how much they cost. I'm always down.
Yes. And then I said, facts, it won't. It will. I'm driving, my voice text is being messed up. Okay. It won't cost much and it will be fun. Pocket dial, sorry. Then you supposed to call me back and be like, why your pocket calling me? And then I'll be like, because my pocket won't be close to you. Hear ye. Then we go to dinner. Then we plot and we scheme how we gonna build this empire up, right? And I'll be your empress and you be the king. Hear ye all. One and all. We are building a kingdom, a queendom for all of us to thrive in, to have technology keep us alive.
We could do that. What part of LA you from?
I'm from South Central LA, 54th and Western. I stay off of Washington and Crenshaw right now.
Where'd you go to high school?
I went to El Camino Real High School in Woodland Hills, and I went to Crenshaw High School every summer to make sure I stay black.
You was in summer school?
Yeah, I went to summer school every summer, even though I didn't even have to go to summer school, but I went to summer school every summer just so that I wouldn't be, gang banging because I was in the streets.
You would have been like,
I'll be
the color you wearing?
I mean, nah, I'd have been, I was in the Crip, I was in the Blood and Crip neighborhood. I'd have been, this coochie don't got no color lines.
You was blurple?
She in both hoods. I'm a uniter. I unite I'm
a uniter too. Unity. I was over with the essays.
You was with the essays, the Vatos?
Yep. I was at the Vatos. I grew up in an all Mexican neighborhood.
Which one?
Strata Courts.
Oh, okay.
Simone, dog, like my whole life, Tiffany.
Yeah,
for real.
Hey.
For real.
I'll come over there and make you some, taquitos and some enchiladas.
Hey, I'll make tamales.
You make the tamales?
Those guys, tell me.
Man, my menudo is crazy and my tamales is fire.
Oh, shucks.
I make
vegan menudo.
You make a vegan menudo?
And vegan tamales.
Let's do it. And I'll make you a vegan burrito. But I'm going to give you the real taco.
Dang, wait, well, okay. When's the next time you at Laugh Factory?
I'll be at the Laugh Factory actually, I think tomorrow night.
Seriously?
Yeah, I gotta go back tonight. I got acting class tomorrow.
Acting class?
Yeah, I still go to acting class.
Because you like it?
Because I want to stay sharp. I'm an artist, and in order to be a great artist, you gotta continue to do your art. And even though Hollywood is slow right now, I still want to act, but I don't want to be acting with people that don't know that I'm acting. So, like, I'm being real with you right now, right? But, and I'll be real with Natasha, and when I go wherever. But when I go to acting class, that's when I be fake.
Oh,
I don't want to do that in the streets. Like, I do it for a living, but it's slow right now. Hollywood is slow right now.
What about today's tools? Like, do you think that today's tools could liberate you to where you don't need the studios like you used to? You can, like, make movies on your phone now.
I know, and I'll be making them too.
For real?
Yeah, I'll be making all kind of little movies. I'll send you some later.
What about like VO3 and Rio 2?
VO3 and Rio 2. What's that?
Google has this thing called VO3.
Uh-huh. It's a voiceover or something?
No, it's text to film.
Text to film?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You
like
make
the Sonos?
full, like what Sonos is for music.
Yeah, I mean Suno. Suno
Yeah.
is the
What Suno and Udio is to music.
uh-huh.
VO3 is for film.
Mm-hmm.
Sora 2 is for film.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Oh, I
so
do
sorry.
have
I'm so sorry. Well, I'm going to step in here.
Go ahead.
Easy does it. Easy. Sora 2 is, I'm not sure for just about anything just yet. It's why we have hysteria and all that, and we have a clean underlying model. I'm not sold that actually the way to do this properly is by just, scraping all of our IP with no copyright law and no consent. So, money talks, bullshit walks, or whatever, etc. Sorry to be a real penguin about it.
You're right with that as far as like how the models were trained.
Yeah.
And because we are living in a world where there's no governance or regulations, the technology has innovated faster than law.
Exactly. And that's, I think, what our sort of job is, if we choose to do it, is to try to help. Because I think in all of this acceleration, even, the originators of these ideas never saw it quite this way, and they knew of the existential risk posed and this sort of black gumball idea and all of it. So I do think it is incumbent upon us to not just accept that something like Sora 2 full stop exists. It's to help them understand their blind spots the best we can and get some compensation back for, input and output are obviously quite different. And we all know exactly what needs to be done so we don't have another Spotify, right?
There's another way of looking at it, like maybe, just maybe, that when regulations come, the freedoms that you have right now to create won't be as free when those regulations come.
That's my fear, the Hays Code. That's why I brought it up
Right?
earlier.
So
Yes. Church and state, friend.
Right now, you can create whatever it is you want to create. And how you're compensated can potentially still be the way you are compensated for films that were made with, cameras and studios. Because I've seen some version of it with music where there was a model that was so amazing. And that model's not here anymore. And
How do we do it, Will? Hot takes.
Well, I heard there's like a group of people that are putting together like a constitution, right? For
AI
this
constitution.
AI constitution. Also, I mean, I do know what you're talking about. I was playing dumb. I just want you to elaborate on it in a more, unique way than the way that I can elaborate on it. But I do use these tools just to make my dreams come true. I have like really vivid dreams and I try to explain it to people and they look at me crazy. But if I write it into the technology and it like makes it real, and then I can share that with my friends and be like, look what I dreamed last night and this was about you. And then I might insert a few pictures of them and then they get mad at me or whatever because they're like, why'd you give my image to the computer? And I'm like, cause girl, you was in my dream, you shouldn't have showed up in my dream, bitch. And boom boom, I just want you to see this is what's going on in my mind, and I can make it exactly the way I see it in my mind's eye. So I do love that aspect of it, because in collaborating with others to make a movie or a TV show or a small short film, it's sometimes hard to get other people to see what you are seeing in your mind. But if you know how to describe it right, the technology can make what you see in your head come to life in the screen.
But I do think that sort of idea of us figuring out, I mean, you've done a beautiful job of it, Will, so far, of these kind of individual, they're genuinely inspired, organic sort of like pop-ups and collabs and offshoots. And it's beautiful because we are all sovereign artists who can then write the rules in these new sort of cap tables, for lack of a better term, that sort of creates more and more code in a way with more and more ideas, and it diversifies everything. We need, diversification in our systems, which is not just, about race. It's about a diversification of ideas.
Yep.
So you don't end up with one world of ideas. So I think it's kind of this easy does it approach helps a lot, Easy does it, but go, go, go.
I like that easy does it. Only because my first start in music was from Easy. He signed me to Ruthless back in 1992. And Black Eyed Peas is like a fusion of like De La Soul, JJ Fad, Egyptian Lover, Tribe Called Quest,
right?
East Coast, West Coast. Only reason why I want to switch to music is, are you still working on your album?
I'm still working on it. I was gonna hit you with some of that too, but I was just waiting for you to bring it up first because you the leader.
Really,
Hear ye.
I would really like to
I have
really
23 songs now. I got 23 of them.
Yeah, I want to at least get 2 of them.
I would like you to be like, my Dr. Dre.
Shucks, well, let's do that. I'm not.
Do it. Yes, you heard it here first. He is now my doctor. That's it. will.i.am, Tiffany Haddish coming at you. will.i.am is hear ye for the Empress Tiffany Haddish from the South Central streets of Los Angeles. From the hills of South Central Los Angeles. That's how you got to introduce me.
And what? Because my LA accent is it would be like from the hills of South Central Los Angeles, the street of Tiffany.
Holmes.
I'll be like a hear ye, eh?
Yeah, hear ye, eh? Hey,
wow.
orale, ese.
Hey.
The queen is coming.
Hey, but seriously, thank you so much for coming on the lab. Natasha, Tiff, I can't believe, like, Blazing Saddles, you heard it here. It's going to be epic. Anything I could do to help you materialize that, hear ye.
Our girl group here, honey, a global integrity project.
Seriously.
You know that we're going to get going. These ladies in tech, definitely, we're so grateful for you, Will.
Oh, I'm grateful for being here with you
You
guys.
inspire me so much too, Will. I remember the first time you invited me to your tech. You had a mini tech conference, and you invited me, and that inspired me so much. I started investing in technology, and now I got this company called the Bizio that I'm invested in, and we do the POS systems for multiple schools and like restaurants and small Black-owned businesses, and we get them on the stock exchange so that they can like become stronger and grow bigger. But also, we're in like multiple African countries running their government systems and stuff and doing their POS systems.
Wow.
So I want to thank you for inspiring me.
Oh, thank you.
Expand my horizons.
Oh, thank you so much. While you're here at CES, please go check out the NVIDIA booth. I just built a car called the Trinity. It's a 3-wheel electric vehicle.
Why I gotta go check it out? Why you can't bring it to the house? Come pick me up in it. Hear ye.
It's a 1-seater.
I can sit on your lap. Let's go.
Okay, let's do that.
If I don't see you guys later, see you both in outer space, clearly.
Yes,
Make some noise for Adriel.
Gracias, brother. It's such a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me here. Thank you for being the person, and thank you for doing what you do for music, and not only music, for science as well, bro.
Thank you, bro. So what part of Mexico are you from?
I'm from Sonora, Mexico. It's a place down south the border. It's a beautiful place. I say it's where we control the world. Bacobampo, Sonora. Pero it's beautiful, and I had the best of both worlds. I was born and partly raised in San Francisco, California. Yeah, for everybody from the Bay. So what in the beginning it turned out to be a fighting situation, trying to fight my essence. Later on in life, it just became the best of both worlds. It definitely gave me what I am today. And I think that if I wouldn't have had experienced these two different worlds, my music wouldn't be the same, and the message, which is more important, wouldn't be the same.
What sparked you to like really dive into the world of music and express yourself? Because you do it so well.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
What was the first thing that was like, music is what I want to do? Expression, writing, creativity. What was that? And what was some of your biggest hurdles?
I was always involved in music somehow in the Christianity world. I was always involved in the music scene. I was playing the drums when I was like 4 or 5 years old already. But I think that you said the word itself, expressing myself through lyrics, it's completely different. And I think that it became my diary that I could express and share with people, not only because it made me feel free, but also I started noticing that there was a lot of people just like me, that thought like me, that could see the light in the tunnel and a lot of the problems that I already solved, or just the message itself, But I think that being real completely and giving the right message, not just what everybody wants to see, it's completely honest to yourself and to your audience, which I think it's what connected me to your music back then as well. And not only that, but also having the freedom to create without barriers. I think it's something that came up to my life later on, because the Mexican scene tends to be a little bit close-minded, and I say this with all due respect in the sense that if they see you tatted 6 years ago and wearing a tejana, you were disrespecting the culture. As you could see, we went through that. It wasn't fun, but it was definitely a journey that, as we say in Spanish, pusimos nuestro granito de arena. We put a little piece of the puzzle for this to happen and to get the music where it's at right now. And I feel super proud that Mexican music is charting with Taylor Swift's, with Black Eyed Peas, with all these amazing artists in the world, and that we're getting the recognition that we've always worked for.
Yeah, you're contributing to that.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Your contribution to the world of music, your I don't want to switch the subject, but you said it. Your tattoos are freaking like amazing, bro.
Thank you. It hurts, so thank you. Definitely shout out to my tattoo artist. He's from Colombia, Daniel Bedoya. We love you, brother.
But your contributions to music, bro. Like I remember our manager at the Black Eyed Peas.
We love you, Polo.
Polo Molina. He was like, "Yo, Will, you got to meet this dude." And you come to the studio with your whole entire band, right? And when I'm telling you these guys, it's one thing to, record really well. Because no matter how many takes you take in the studio, you're eventually going to get the take right.
Yeah.
But then there's people that are like, they perform really well. They connect when they perform. And when I'm telling you, you made a connection that spans a life with me. Like you hit my heart when you were performing. And this guy you're going to hear him. He's going to perform a little later throughout the interview, but he is freaking fantastic.
Thank you,
and
guys.
The band is amazing.
Thank you.
So you say you play the drums and guitar.
Yeah, I play a little bit of bass as well.
And bass.
Yeah, a little bit of accordion.
And
I've always been involved in the music itself. And I think, as I said, it's beautiful to experiment. And everything starts as just taking the time to really grab an instrument. So you don't really know what's going to happen into the future. An instrument could hug you into a way where you don't know where it's going to take you. And I think that being sensible to those type of opportunities is also very important for us to take into consideration.
If there's a song out there that you wish you wrote,
oh my God.
What's that song?
There's a lot of songs, man, I wish I wrote. I mean, in English, I'm going to be completely honest. This is not just because of you, but I think that Let's Get It Started popped off what drums in my brain were supposed to sound like, and the music video just went insane in that moment. I remember waking up like at 6 a.m. and turning on the channel that the music videos were on, and you guys were like literally standing out from what everything in that moment was looking like. And bro, in Spanish there's so many songs as well, but one of them I think it would be Que te ha dado esa mujer by Pedro Infante, because it was the first song I've ever heard in my life through the TV, because I wasn't able to listen to mundano music, what they call just music from the world. It was if it wasn't Christian, you weren't able to listen to it.
So you grew up in a very
super
hardcore
close-minded,
Christian.
super close-minded, super Christian circle. So I actually
Christian
heard music through TV.
Or Catholic?
Completely Christian.
Really?
Yeah, man. Gospel, 100%. Yeah.
Wow. So I grew up Christian. I mean, in a Baptist apostolic household too.
There you go.
Praise
the
Lord.
We're good friends. Amen.
Praise the Lord. Amen. But yeah, so I grew up that way. I couldn't curse growing up. Still, can you curse around your parents?
No, I can't. Just out of due respect,
Yeah.
I mean, I can definitely, but my mom would smack the shit out of me.
Well, is your mom like the chancla ninja?
You know what? My mom's actually the rebel one from the family.
Okay.
Most of her sisters are the hardcore Christians. I think that had a lot to do with the tats and, the freedom that I kind of took into place into being myself and just completely finding my essence. So thank you, Mom.
What was your first tat?
That was my mom's name, so she wouldn't get mad. But I eventually tatted her face in it. So I erased that one because I wanted a complete sleeve. But I started getting tatted back in 2015, 2016. So it was back a while ago. And I usually did it in places that we weren't showing them, just because of the tejana and boots and everything that I had to wear when I was performing.
Mm-mm.
And people weren't used to this. And we're talking about like 8 years ago. It wasn't long ago. So yeah, after Nathanael came into the scene where we were pretty much hanging out and we had a very good relationship, we still do. I noticed that this guy had the same type of mentality that I did, and we were just glitching in a lot of stuff like tats and just trying to make different type of music within the same Mexican scene. And when that started, I think it's when we really just adopted this whole new scene and we showed ourselves how we were truly thinking, and not only that, but how we truly are. And we grew up in the U.S., we grew up in Mexico as well, so we have best of both worlds, and I think that's what we ended up showing.
Hey, so I have a big question. So I remember we went in the studio and we recorded a song.
Hey, we have a song together, by the way.
When is it gonna come out?
You tell me.
I don't know. I'll put it out tomorrow.
Man, put it out right now if it's possible. It's
Really?
an honor for me.
We recorded this one song like 5 years ago?
Yeah, around 6 years ago.
6 years ago, before COVID.
Yes.
And this song that we have is like,
It's insane.
oh my gosh.
It's insane.
I can't wait for it.
Please, everybody, tell them to put it out. Put it on
I
blast
was
right
waiting
now.
for
I'm
it.
gonna put you on blast with that, and I'm gonna put you on blast with that bag. What's
I
good
heard
with that
I
bag?
heard that you didn't want to put it out.
What?
Polo was like, he don't like it.
Look at Polo, he's smiling.
No, I'm joking. I'm
No,
joking.
bro,
Let's put it out. Seriously.
We love you, Polo. Please, bro. It's
We're
an
gonna
amazing
put the song out. It is so.
Yeah.
Listen, if I wasn't on it, it would be one of my favorite songs.
Oh, bro,
It
thank
is
you so much.
dope, bro.
Just because you're on it, it's my favorite song already, and I'm saying.
And it's all human. It's human. I love AI, but it's like human made.
Yeah, it's a lot of music. It's
Yeah.
real instruments, and I think that's what locked us in, and it's beautiful, man. We should definitely put it out. You should definitely put it out. I'm right there with you.
Let's go.
What's up with that bag, though?
Oh yeah, so check us out. So this speaker right here, this is the X Boom Grab.
All right.
And when I saw the speaker and I noticed these straps that are on it for like bicycles and hanging it from like whatever, because when I first started working with LG, this was already designed.
All right.
And when I saw it, I was like, yo, I could reimagine that and make like accessories. Like why does a beautiful speaker like that have to be put inside of a bag? Why can't the speaker be a bag? And so I created my boom bags. Thank you, LG, for giving me the freedom to bring to market the boom bags. We're gonna tell you the price shortly, but they're beautiful pieces, and it's gonna allow for like collaborative scarcity drops. So I would love to collaborate with you on a small
Man.
collection.
Man, let's do
You know, I
it.
can
Please
see-
lock me in on that one right there. Don't sell that one. That one's for me. Beautiful bag. But bro, you know what? I was just speaking to Polo and I was like, it's so smart because I usually always carry a boombox, but I put it inside my bag and I keep it like tiny up, like open.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
always worried that's going to open up. I'm always worried that the sound is not coming out the same. So that's amazing, bro. And it looks pretty damn cool.
And then the agent. So all the speakers, the X Boom series comes with FYI radio.
Okay.
So that means we can create like your own station that will be locked to that particular bag. You know, so speaker drops, like we know what sneaker drops are. We about to do speaker drops.
That's
and the speaker drop's gonna have like agentic radio stations for that speaker drop. You heard it here first at the LG booth, the lab at CES 2026. We changing culture here.
That's insane.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank
but
you for having
can't
us, brother.
come and not rock. If you're
That's
gonna
what
do a
I'm here
song
for.
us,
Let's get
y'all
it.
want to hear Adriel's song? So what's the name of the song?
This is one of my favorite songs in my career. It's called La Escuela No Me Gustó. If anybody out there knows it, sing it with me, please. And yeah, man. Can you believe you were part of this as well?
Say again?
Your essence, your music. Can you believe that it's good part of whatever we write and we put down? It's amazing,
thanks,
bro. La Escuela No Me Gustó. Ahí va. La escuela nunca me gustó. Aún recuerdo aquellos tiempos de la prepa, ya traí un billetón. Desmadroso desde morro, ya ni modo, esta vida me tocó. Y aquí andamos al millón, bien placoso y malandrón. Tengo rayas en el cuerpo que resaltan a donde quiera que voy. Del sur centro de Los Ángeles, mi casa es de donde vengo yo. Un saludo a mis homeboys, historias tengo de a montón. Para no hacer largo el cuento, ya no salgo si la supe ni el cuerno. De atentados le he librado 2, 3 veces, pero Dios no me dejó. Y de frente la traición, y niño es mi bendición. La razón por la cual no tiro la toalla, no importa la situación. Mi amuleto de la suerte, la familia siempre han sido mi motor. Los primos brincan en calor, noches de fiesta en Hollywood. Cuando hay tiempo nos perdemos con modelos por allá en el W. Hay billetes, no escatimo el presupuesto, puro Benjamin Azul. Bien positiva en la actitud, para la chamba soy cabrón. Bien pendiente de todas las oficinas, todo está bajo control. ¿Quién diría que algún día el compa Willis iba a salir cabrón? Aquí seguimos, no me voy. There you go.
Make some noise for Adriel.
Thank you so much, bro.
That
I love
was
you so
dope,
much.
bro.
I'm gonna give you a hug, brother. Toss. Thank you so much.
But before you leave, I just gotta say for all the artists out there, AI is awesome. And text to music is great. For all the actors out there, AI is awesome. Text to movies, text to video is great. But when there is artists that are AI proof, you're AI proof, bro.
Thank you.
Because
thank you
no
so
matter
much.
how awesome AI is, you're just it's learning from how awesome you are.
Thank you.
But one thing that AI is not going to be able to do is do what you just did right there.
Thank you, bro.
It's like rinse your soul out, sing your heart out, live, human, face-to-face interaction. Because when AI is so awesome where you don't know the difference between real or
Real
fake,
or not, yeah.
the only way to know the difference between real and fake is when it's really right there in front of you. So live performances are going to be valuable in the future.
Amen.
People that could get up there and go on stage in front of 10,000, 200, 30,000, 50 people, 60,000, 100 people. Human to human, heart to heart, mouth to ears. That's what it's about, bro.
Amen, man.
You're
Amen.
AI proof. You play all them instruments. Make some noise for the humans in the building.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. I love you.